everybody, and welcome to It Burns here on Brino's World, the show where I sample various hot sauces and products and find out whether or not it burns. Well, this is it, ladies and gentlemen. If this isn't the hottest product I've tried on this show so far, it's pretty darn close. This stuff is the scariest product by far. From the Pepper Palace, this is Wingmaster Death by Wings Buffalo Style Wing Sauce. Easily the hottest buffalo wing sauce that they have in stock. I've had their scorpion wing sauce before. That is ridiculously hot. This stuff is even worse. Let me go down the ingredients here for you. Hot sauce, which includes cayenne peppers, vinegar, salt, and garlic. Also water, tomato paste, soybean oil, black pepper, cayenne pepper, garlic, onion, natural butter flavoring, capsaicin, and xanthan gum to thicken it up. Capsaicin, for those that don't know, is pure pepper extract. I'm scared to death right now to try this stuff, and you know what, I'm just not going to stall anymore. I'm just going to go ahead and go for it. Unscrew the cap here. Let me get a smell here first. It honestly doesn't smell too bad. It's got that buttery smell that you get with other wing sauces. It's deceptively buttery, deceptively tasty as a smell. But I just know that this stuff is just going to be so ridiculously hot. Oh, I should have stalled for a little bit because before we get started though, before I suffer for you, before I potentially go to the grave to eat this sauce, let's go over the scoring system here on It Burns.
Products reviewed on It Burns can earn a maximum of 10 points. 3 points will be awarded for heat. Note that this score is not based on how hot a product is, but if a product is as hot as advertised. A product loses points if it's supposed to be hot but isn't, or if a product is not supposed to be hot and it is. 5 points will be awarded for a product's flavor, and 2 points will be awarded for a product's overall impression. And as always, partial points can be awarded in any category.
So, that's our scoring system. Now, let's let the pain commence, and let me sample Death by Wings. So, it's a little bit reddish in color. Let's pour some of this. It's very thick. But this stuff is going to be a pain in the ass. And I don't have any beverages with me, so this might be a fast review. I might just want to get through it real quick just to get some relief. But anyway, here we go. Pepper Palace Death by Wings. Let's just go on the road to death, shall we? Alright? 3, 2, 1. Oh God. Oh God. Oh, here we go. Oh. 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 Sorry. Oh. Oh God. Oh. Ah. Ooh. Oh. Wait a minute. It's definitely hot. I'm getting more of the burn on the back of my mouth than I am in the front. It's not overall engulfing. It could be the saving grace of this stuff. Then again, with a lot of hot stuff, sometimes it has a really intense build. You know what? I'm going to say I can stop moving around a bit, but oh, God, I'm sweating like crazy now. I just realized I forgot to put my glasses on for this episode, but oh well. It's definitely hot. Definitely hot. Whew. Let's get started with scoring. For heat, it absolutely, you know what? I hate to say this, but it's definitely hot. It's not as hot as I was afraid it was going to be. This is advertised as Death by Wings, so I expected that a ridiculous blast of heat. And I'm getting most of it, but not all of it. Manageable. But given that this was advertised as Death by Wings, I think I'm going to take away a half a point for this. This is supposed to be ridiculously extremely hot, and don't get me wrong, it's hot. It's not as hot as I was afraid it was going to be, so I'm going to take half a point away and give this a 2.5 out of the possible 3 points for heat. Definitely not as hot as I was afraid it was going to be. For flavor, honestly, before the heat really kicked in, I got the nice buttery flavor that you would normally associate with a wing sauce, and that was kind of pleasant. And then the heat just, boom, just kicked in. But the initial flavor, the buttery flavor, was pretty good at first. I didn't get a whole lot of the other ingredients that were in there, like the garlic and the onion and such. Overall, it wasn't bad. The flavor wasn't bad. I'm not tasting a whole lot of anything else. It wasn't bad. It wasn't blow my mind, but it was pleasant. So I think I'm going to give it a 3 for flavor. I think that's a fair score. And for overall impression, it's definitely not as bad as the. Again, as I'm recording this, the only hot stuff thing that I've reviewed so far is the scorpion salsa. This deserves a higher score than that. I'm thinking I'm going to just give this a. I'm torn between 1.5 and 1 point. So again, I'll split the difference and go. This gets 1 1/4 point for overall impression. So by my math, that means this Death by Wing sauce gets 6 3/4 point out of a possible 10 points here on It Burns. I mean, again, with all these other reviews, I think this deserves maybe a little bit of a higher score. If I was going straight overall, maybe a 7, but 6 3/4 I think is fair. The flavor is not too much to write home about. It's just a generic wing sauce apart from the heat. The heat's definitely not as hot as Death by Wings would say it is. So with all that in mind, I think 6 3/4 is a very fair score to give this sauce. But still, Pepper Palace has a lot of other stuff on theirs, and I'm probably going to be reviewing quite a handful of their stuff in the future. Well, that does it for this episode of It Burns here on Brino's World. Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to like this video, leave a comment, and subscribe to the channel. And once again, thank you for watching, and have a good day.